Feeding the world, fast speed. When did feeding the world become a problem? Feeding everyone in the world has always posed some problems, but it was officially recognized in 1974 when the first ever World Conference on Food was held in Rome. It was announced that within a decade, no child would go to bed hungry. However, it is estimated that 1 billion people will go to bed on an empty stomach today. So what has gone wrong? There are many contributing factors, among which is the fact that there has been too little investment in agriculture for too long. Not only this, but the demand for food is increasing as people in developing countries can afford to buy more food than in the past. Furthermore, food crops these days often have to compete with biofuels for agricultural land. What is in store for the future? By 2050, the population is predicted to have risen by 33%. This means that the Earth will have to provide enough food to feed 9 billion people. Was the 18th century English scholar Thomas Malthus right when he predicted that in the end the Earth would simply not be able to produce enough food for the ever-increasing human population? Although Malthus' ideas were accepted by many influential people, including Charles Darwin, they have been somewhat discredited over the years. As the population has increased, so have the levels of food production and the efficiency of farming methods. What is being done to help the hunger? In November 2009, the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization held the first summit on food since 2002. Although many world leaders did not attend, there were representatives from approximately 60 countries, as well as the leader of the Catholic Church, the Pope. Such summits may serve to raise awareness of world hunger. Indeed, recently, agriculture has climbed so far up the global list of priorities that the World Bank increased the amount allocated to agriculture by 50% from the $3 billion to $6 billion. Can investment really help? Yes, look at Malawi. In 2005, it had to import more than a third of its food, but since the introduction of a policy to subsidize the cost of fertilizer for struggling farmers, it has turned itself into a very productive country. Nowadays, it is able to export over 50% of the food it produces due to the fact that it now grows 3 times as much maize as it did 4 years ago. Success stories like this may yet prove Malthus wrong.